Choi Soon-sil, a longtime friend of President Park Geun-hye, appeared in front of the media for the first time on Monday before entering the prosecutor's office. Choi is being accused of influencing state affairs as a private citizen and using her friendship with the president to extract funds worth $7 million from businesses for two foundations, then to appropriate some of that money for her personal use. President Park gave a rare televised apology on Tuesday, acknowledging consulting Choi on some speech drafts early in her term. Experts in Seoul say the public has lost all faith in the current administration.
언젠가는 신뢰가 살아나겠지라고 기대하는 사실 자체도
I don't think there's any point in hoping that Park will be able to regain the people's trust again. It takes a lot of time to recover broken trust. But we just don't have enough time for that. That's why this is a serious problem. People's doubts turned out to be true. So people have started to ask fundamental questions on the meaning of the country's election and their votes, progressives and conservatives aside.
Park's approval ratings dipped to a record low of 14% in the following days, and thousands protested in central Seoul on Saturday, demanding Park to step down. Even after the weekend, we've spotted some anti-government protests, small and big, in various spots in Seoul. Well, low approval ratings for presidents in their last year is quite typical in Seoul, but for President Park Geun-hye, this is a more serious matter, as President Park still has more than a year left of her single-term presidency.
지금 상황에서의 수습이라는 것은
The only way to resolve this crisis is for the president to take her hands off all state affairs and give full authority to a prime minister appointed by the ruling and opposition parties, who will then form the new cabinet. There is no other way.
전권을 휘둘러서 정권을 갖고
One opinion poll said more than 40% of respondents want President Park to resign or be impeached. As prosecutors continue to investigate presidential aides and Choi Soon-sil, the president on Sunday accepted resignations from her top aides, including her chief of staff. But many feel it may not be enough to regain the public's trust, even with a thorough and objective probe by the prosecution. Jung for CCTV, Seoul.